So for today's Tau vs. Death Guard 1250, we have the mission is Priority Target. So the objectives A's and B's. The A's are 2 and 3. The B's are 4 and 5. The attacker can reposition one of those. Then the defender can reposition one of those as well. But no objective marker can be repositioned more than once. And when you reposition them, you do so up to 6 inches horizontally. Or they have to be wholly within of its original position, I'm sorry. After all objective markers have been repositioned, each player secretly notes down one of the objective markers that is within their own territory to be a priority objective marker. This cannot be an objective marker in the center of the battlefield. After both players have done so, they reveal their choices to their opponent. Our primary here is going to be a take and hold, so hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And then the selectable mission objective for secondary is priority targets. Score 3 victory points if you control either of the priority objective markers at the end of your turn, or 5 victory points if you control both. Now, we have rolled off for who chooses what side and for who starts deploying first. Brett won both. He has chosen from here over to be his deployment zone, so I will have over there. We're basically flip-flopping. After we deploy, we'll go over what our units are, and we'll go from there. Alright, 1,250 points of Tau. I have 2 detachments, a patrol and a vanguard. Patrol, the HQ is Cold Star. He has, through boldness, victory, high output burst cannon, a missile pod, and he is a promising pupil. We have over here a breacher team with no options on it. Then we have 2 strike teams, white squad here and red squad there. Both just 10 warriors and a smart missile system. And then for the vanguard detachment, over here, this is the warlord of this Boar concept. He's got a lot of stuff on him. He has the Nova Surge plasma rifle, air bursting fragmentation projector, cyclonic ion blaster, shield projector, Onagar gauntlet, and he is Seeker of Perfection. Next up, we have the Ghost Kill over here, 2 burst cannons, and a cyclonic ion raker. And then, so that's the anti-personnel. Then the other one is the anti-tank. So he's got all the Melta weapons. Then we have 2 units of stealth suits. They're identical. 4 regular burst cannon Shasui, and the Shas-La is the one with a fusion blaster. And and finally, Pathfinder team, 10-man squad, no upgrades.
And here's my 1250 list of my Death Guard, and these are the Hellbringers. So I started off with my Warlord. He is a Lord Contagion. He's got a Plague Reaper. His Warlord trait is Revoltantly Resilient, and his Relic is a Plague Skull of Garalthia. Then moving on to my Plaguecaster. He has the psychic powers of Curse of the Leper and Plague Wind. Then moving on from there, I have 2 squads of Possessed, 5 each, 1 and 2. I got a Hellbrute right here, Trilliant Heavy Bolter, Fist with a Heavy Flamer. I got Pinky, because everybody loves Pinky. Havoc Launcher, Las Cannons. Then I have the big mess of, I got 2 squads of 20 Poxwalkers, 2 squads of 20 Cultists with 2 Heavy Starbers in each Cultist squad. Then I have 2 7-man squads of Plague Marines. Champion with the Power Fist, champion with the plasma the plasma pistol, and a plasma gun.
And they're all in the same little spot here.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, but not sorry. And you know what? Because we are on camera right now, Mason, let's do a who will go first. One, two.
Whee! I'm going first. Alright, and we'll be right back. Alright, so Tau movement, turn 1. We're going to start near the corner. The stealth suit's just shuffled around. This ghost skill shuffled up to be barely within 22 inches of them, so he'll be able to shoot everything. These stealth suits moved up a little bit. These guys moved up, and nowadays, when you move your fire warriors, when they have a DS8 support turret, you basically just pack up the support turret. It's no longer just destroyed. So, in addition to that, I moved this ghost skill just a little. I actually didn't have to move him because he has a 40-inch range right now with Bore Concept on his main gun. That is amazing. I did not move this commander. I just shuffled this commander over a little bit. These guys shuffled over as well. What are they called? The Breacher team shuffled over so that they couldn't be shot next turn because they have very short-range guns. But otherwise, I'm about to fire 3 marker lights that I can actually see. 2 into the Possessed and 1 into the Cultists. The red dice is for the Cultists. The green dice are for the marker lights into the Possessed. I need 3s.
Oh, all X.
So you will have 3 marker light tokens, which will just grab something real quick to make it up. Tau turn 1 shooting phase. First off, I'm going to shoot this ghost keel at the Possessed over there, just barely 22 inches away. The 2 white dice are for the Fusion Blasters. The 3 red are for the Fusion Collider. I will be obviously using a token, so he'll be hitting on 3s instead of 4s. Boop.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yep, it's a nice little bonus, but it's something I just want to use anyway. Ooh.
Ooh. Ow.
And now 3s to wound. AP -4.
Well, 5 up and roll save. And, oh no, how much damage?
D6.
Okay, go
Do
ahead.
you want to command point reroll that
No.
first? 5.
So one goes sizzle.
Alright, now those stealth suits shooting at the same target. So I will need to please remove that token.
Oops. Can't forget about that.
The green dice are the burst cannons. The big black dice is the fusion blaster.
Darkrai.
I am close to the commander, so I will be rerolling that 1 into a 1.
Yep.
That's just how it goes, right? Mm-hmm. And strength. What is the strength on the new ones?
5, I bet.
Strength 5. So yes, so 4s and 3.
Woo. So 5 up and roll save for this
Hold
one. Real quick.
Get these out of the way.
Oh, made it.
Okay.
Then these 2, AP.
These are going to be AP. Holy crap.
AP.
0.
So I have a 2 up save because I'm in cover. Oh no, I have 1 wound on him.
Now it's just for giggles. I'm going to use 2 CP on this squad of Fire Warriors shooting at Team Lava.
You mean the cultists that are playing the lava pit?
Yes. So, first off, for 1 CP is Pulse Onslaught. Fire Warrior Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Each time they make an attack, unmodified hit roll of a 6 automatically wounds the target.
Okay.
You'll still get a save.
Okay.
And then I'll also pop another CP for Relentless Pulsade.
Okay.
Oop, put that down there. Instead of making normal rolls for rapid fire weapons, you just automatically double your shots, even if you're not in rapid fire range.
Okay.
And when they make a ranged attack, improve the AP by 1. So
Okay.
they're going to be -2 on their AP. 6s to hit, unmodified, will be
Wounds.
yes.
Okay.
And they're getting extra.
Threes.
And they're getting extra shots. Yes, they're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the commander.
Oof. Looks.
Lots of 1s. I see some 2s in there as well, though.
Yeah.
A lot of 2s. Like a weird number of 2s.
Hey, I'm happy about that.
So re-roll those. So take. Oops, that was a success earlier before I had knocked it.
So it's all good, dude.
So I'm going to take. Oops.
Oof, these light does not like us.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to take those 2 out because
Okay.
they're automatic wounds.
Yep.
And then strength 5 against toughness 3, right?
Yep. So 3's up.
Whee!
Wow, that's not that much.
Yep. Add those to the pile.
Yep. So I will have a 6-up save actually.
That's AP -2.
Ooh. So that is 3, 5, 8 are dead.
So next up will be this Ghost Keel shooting his Cyclonic Ion Raker at the Dreadnought. Because why not?
Well, it's hell rude, but close enough.
Yep. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls.
Oof. 2 misses.
Actually, those were otherwise good. And strength 7.
So 4s.
So there's
3.
3 AP -2s.
So
it's a
5.
either way.
Yep. And what's the damage on them?
2 each, but you drop that, so 1 each, so 2 damage.
Yeah.
2 damage in total, that's it.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll one of those just in case because I don't have that many wounds. Ooh, so only 1 damage. I'm happy about that.
Alright. Alright, now it's time for the White Strikes team to start shooting at cultists.
Okay, dokie then.
Only 5 actually can shoot them for range and line of sight. No rerolls. So 4s
So 2 hits,
and 3s
2 5-up saves, and 1 dead.
for the cultists.
Yeah, they recover.
So that's not a 5-up feel no pain.
No, that was a 5-up save.
Oh, okay.
You're saying the cultists with the guns or the one with the poxwalkers?
Cultists with the guns.
Then they have a regular 5-up save, plus cover, so it's a 4, minus 1.
Okay.
So-
So back to
Yeah.
So 1 pass, 1 fail.
So while Mason's making fun of me and my size of my hands, I'm going to tell what I did.
Meanwhile, I also have small hands.
Yeah, anywho. So I have basically Poxwalkers and Possessed just advanced.
Just say what didn't advance.
This one of Plague Rings did not advance. Then I had my Plague Caster did not advance.
Those cultists on top did not advance.
Correct.
And Pinky did not advance. And and the Hellbrute.
Yeah, Hellbrute didn't advance, and Pinky did not advance either.
But everybody else.
Yeah. So so first off, I'm going to do my Psychic. I'm going to hand this off to Mason because
Yeah.
So first I'm going to do Plague Wind, and this is going to be against them.
Aw, the Breacher team.
Yeah, they have to die. Anywho,
6, does that go off?
it does go off. It's a vote value of 6. So it was 10 models in that unit, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So on a 6-up, they suffer a mortal wound. So
That's 1.
not that bad.
Okay.
Then I have Curse of the Leper against the same unit.
What's the range on Cursed Leper?
20.
I think I just removed the model.
No.
No, I didn't.
No.
I would have had to kill 1 more.
Yes.
Damn it.
Does go off. And I have to get 7 dice. So this was 10.
Yep.
And I need 4, 5, or 6. So that is
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mortal wounds.
Hey, I'm pretty happy about that.
So that is another 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is half the squad right there.
Woot woot!
And those guys are actually dead. These guys have just got to be set back up.
Well, let's do some shooting next.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and shoot everything into... Well, okay, I'm going to shoot the Las Cannons into the Gold Skill, Havoc Launcher, and the Heavy Bolter into the Pathfinders. And now for the number of shots, from the Havoc launcher.
Six shots from the Havoc launcher. We'll be right back.
So the greens, I need 4s. Everything else, I'll be needing 3s. Ooh, lordy, that was not good at all.
Yep, because this is all into who?
This is, no, I split my 5, remember?
Yes. So, oh yeah, that's why the green dice are forced it. That's
so
right.
I'm actually going to reroll one of the Las Cannons because I need that gold skill to die. Thank God it was a hit.
It's like they all failed to wound. No!
that was hit. This is 2 wound now.
Yep.
And not that bad, I guess. So, well, we cut that and we figure out some math.
Alright, rolling saves for the Pathfinders. White dice, I'm 4-up save and cover, but minus 1 AP. So these are going to be the 4-ups, and these are going to be the 3-up saves. Whee! So I lose 2 Pathfinders and save 2. And then Brett has to roll damage with the Las Cannons against the Ghost Kill.
Yay!
6.
10
points of damage, so that puts him down to 2 wounds.
Does he
Actually, no. All I have to do is kill the drones.
Okay, so now I'm going to go and shoot the cultists that are nice and sizzling in the lava into the Pathfinders up on top. The green ones are the las guns, and the white is the heavy stubbers, and I'm hitting on 4s. And that wasn't that bad, I guess.
Oh, we got a cacti over here.
Ooh. I made
There
it.
we go.
And you have, wow.
They're all AP 0 anyway, right?
Yeah, so they have a regular save.
4. Oh yeah, did we say that they're exposed up top there, or
They are exposed, yes.
Okay, so 4-ups. Whee!
Oof. Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4 die.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, we'll be right back, because I gotta see which ones I want to kill.
Now I'm going to shoot the Hellbrute, his Twirling Heavy Bolter, into the Self-Sukes. I've been needing
Oh, they've barely shot you yet.
keywords yet.
They've barely shot you.
Oof, wow, they saved you from 1. And
Minus 1 to hit, yep.
Yep, so 3s, so 1 and minus 1.
1 minus 1, so normally 3, so going to 4s. Yay! I'm good.
Dang.
And, do you have any other shooting?
Oh, yes, I do, but we should maybe cut that.
Yep.
Okay, so now I have the 2 heavy servers up on top. Are going to be shooting into this squad fire warriors right here.
White squad.
Yep.
Second platoon, as I like to refer to them.
How about the dead platoon?
Nah, white is usually second platoon in the military, so...
How about they make 1 save in the military?
Whee! Nope.
Yes.
How about I don't make a save?
And last but not least, I have a single bolt gun that has range into the breachers. So
The breachers that are right over there. I'm trying to
Yes.
figure out where I can aim the camera here.
okay, and 3's to hit, and that's a hit, and that is not a wound.
Not a wound, nope.
Sad. And honestly, I think that's actually it for my turn. I don't have any charges, sadly, so Mason,
We'll be right back with my morale first.
Yes.
Alright, so I've chosen to auto-pass the breachers just because I want to show off a little stratagem here in a little bit. And over here, I'm going to roll their morale. With their leader, they're going to be an 8, but they lost 4. Leadership 4, so 4 or lower. I got about a 50-50. I'm good.
Dang.
So, the marker light action. Oh, by the way, before I do this, I did decide to place the orbital ion beam. Basically, it's crossing the objective number 1 right now. Next command phase, anybody who's between those suffers mortal wounds on a roll. But we'll get back to that. Right now, we're doing the marker lights. These 2 greenies are into the lava cultists.
Okay.
And the white dice are into the possessed that are inside the building.
Okay.
And on the outside. So, whee! Possessed take all of it. And the other guys just take the 1.
And before we forget, Mason, what did you move?
So move these guys just a little bit. And then I use Wall of Mirrors to, at the end of the phase, have him go into basically strategic reserve. Shuffle these guys just a little bit over to have line of sight to the possessed. Yes. I move these guys backward just a little bit, just so they're within 22 inches of whatever target they want to get to. Stationary to put up the turret. He just kind of shuffled a little bit so that he's preventing deep strike in this area. Over here, they stood still to do their marker lights. They shuffled over a little bit to just barely be within 12 inches. Oops, by the way, gotta put 4 there. And over here, they also put up their turret.
Okay, well, let's start some shooting then.
Alright, so I decided to spend 1 CP for breach and clear on the breachers. And they're going to shoot at those possessed inside the building. They will not receive benefits of cover, and I get to reroll the wound roll. So because the marker light, these will be hitting on 3s. They're not within reroll range.
I'm happy about that.
I'm not. And I need
3s.
Yep. And these are AP minus 2.
Ooh. Well, I need 5s.
Oh, wait, reroll the wound rolls.
Okay, and I need 5s. Ooh, boy.
Each 1 damage.
So 2 are dead.
Alright, so you've removed 2 from the back, right?
Yep.
Okay. And in that case, I'll shoot these guys. Same target.
Okay. Minus, move this.
Yep. Pulse carbines. Whee! 3s. Not within reroll range of anything.
Happy about that. And then 4s.
Yeah, they're going to be strength 5. I forget the AP on these, though.
I think there are actually no AP. Oops. Because carbines got kind of, well, pulse rifles.
They got a better and worse at the same time. Yeah, AP 0.
I'm barely good.
Okay.
What's next?
Next are these guys.
Okay.
But question is, 30. What's the range on these guys right now?
30.
30 inch?
Yeah.
So plus 4 inches for Borcon.
So 34.
So half of 34 is going to be what, 17?
Yes.
Are they within 17 inch range?
That's a good question, and the answer is
No.
no.
Okay, so just 1 shot each.
Hey, I'm happy about that.
Alright. So, did you already take out the marker light? Okay. So these are within 1 inch of the leader.
Okay.
So, red dice are the pulse rifles, and the white dice are the
Missile drones.
No, SMS, not drones. So, take those 2 out. Reroll, reroll, reroll.
Ooh.
Failure, failure.
Happy about that. Yes.
And they're all strength 5. The reds are AP minus 1.
Okay.
The whites, no cover.
Is it an 8 strength 5?
Yes. So that takes
yeah.
that guy out. So white, no cover. Reds are AP minus 1, which basically
3.
means no cover.
Yeah. So 1.
So 1 guy takes a wound. Alright, Commander is splitting his fire. The air bursting fragmentation projector is going into the possessed. Meanwhile, the cyclonic ion raker, or cyclonic ion rifle, blaster, I keep confusing it, sorry about that, is going into this unit along with the relic plasma rifle.
Okay.
So, number of shots for the AFP into the possessed. I get 2 shots. Unfortunate. Hits on 2s, rerolling 1s for himself.
2 hits.
2 hits, strength 4.
Nothing.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Alright. And then blue dice is the relic plasma rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Red dice are the cyclonic ion blaster.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Ooh.
Reroll it for himself. Yep.
Dang.
All hits. And wounds, because I gotta keep in mind his warlord trait.
Mm-hmm.
An extra AP minus 1
Mm-hmm.
on everything. And what's the other one? Pause that. Or just look at the kitty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at Hank. He's so cuddly tonight. Ow.
And in addition, unmodified wound rolls of 6 inflict a mortal wound in addition to other damage.
Okay.
So, whee! So, wow, that sucked.
3, 2, think. What are we gonna do? Hank!
No, off. I love you, but not right now.
Yeah, let's cut that. Look at him. He just wants to be loved.
Okay. So, just for giggles, why not? I'm going to CP one of these.
Okay.
No, roll a 1 into a 1. Go figure.
And you gotta take down that CP to a 2.
Those are 2 wounds, and you got to make your saves.
2 wounds? Okay.
Yep. Actually, you can't save against that, though.
Why?
It's AP minus 6,
Then
and it's 3 damage. That one is AP minus 3.
3. Okay, so, and how much damage for that one?
That'll be 1 damage.
Okay, so 1 takes a wound and 1 is dead.
Okay. Alright, now for using up the last Markonite. Boop. To increase the ballistic skill of these stealth suits into the possessed.
Okay.
The blue die is the 1 fusion blaster.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls of any kind though.
And I'm gonna cut this.
And forced wounds. And AP minus
0.
0. You want to swap out with the big die?
No, so this, I need all 2s. And oof.
Just 1/1.
Yeah.
So
and,
that kills off a wounded guy.
yeah, I mean, so it's pretty good. Lucky me.
Alright, now for the red squad of Fire Warriors. The SMS is going to shoot into the possessed again. The pulse rifles, I had to think about that, is going to shoot at the lava squad again. Because having that enormous range is beautiful. White dice are the SMS. So, whoop, those are failures, 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 failures. Well, that's about 50.
Yeah.
Oops. And, oh, so those 2 and that one, and that's it.
So the white was what again?
SMS into the possessed, so possessed lose a wound and 1 cultist.
Okay.
And the second platoon's squad of XV-25s shooting into the possessed right across from them. Green dice are all the burst cannons, and the bigger die is the fusion. Whee!
Oof, time to do a lot of picking.
Alright, picked out most of the failures. These ones are to be re-rolled. So that adds a few more there because of the commander. And strength 5 against toughness 5, so
Yep.
4s, and the big die is going to be 3s.
Yep.
Wow, that sucked.
Yes, I am quite happy about that.
I'm not. So let's see.
And everything else is 3s up for me. Oh boy. Let's see what we got here. And ow, I took 2.
So that's 1 die.
Yeah.
Alright, everything from the Ghost Keel into the 3-man unit of Possessed there. The red dice is the big gun, green dice are the burst cannons. And there's 2 burst cannons. Rerolling the 1s, and we'll be right back. And rerolling the 1s to hit because the commander. Yeah, it still gave me another 2. And I had forgot about the commander's 3rd boldness victory on the Cold Star, so XV-25 should have gotten that, but I forgot. And these are all 3, well, sorry, the red ones are 3s, the green ones are 4s. So we'll be back.
So I need 3s and 5s. Oof, so how much damage?
2 each from the red.
-1 because of Resilience Resilient, so just 1 dice.
Yep.
So, at the end of my movement, I legitimately just moved up my 2 possessed over here, moved up Pinky, moved up the Hellbrute and the Cultist. The Pox Oracles right here advanced poorly, but they were actually got up right against that Iron Beam thing with Bob of Doom. Possessed moved up. These Plague Rings moved up, advanced. And these Plague Rings actually advanced too. Other than that, and I'm going to hand the camera off to Mason because now it's going to be my psychic phase. Whee! Ooh, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to do Plague Wind first off against the Breakers.
Kill them all. No!
Yeah, that one actually cut it off real quick.
Alright.
Against the Breakers. Goes off, and there is
5 of them.
Yep, so that means. And
There's only 5 in the squad, Charlie.
Die, Charlie, die. So 2 die, outright.
Okay.
Then I got Curse of the Leper. Goes off, and. So that is another 1, 2, 3 die. So I have a total of 5 are dead.
So that's the squad.
Yay.
No morale!
Yay! So I'm going to try something really crazy. I'm going to shoot Pinky. He is within 18 inches of the Ghost Kill. So I'm going to shoot everything against the Ghost Kill. And before we cut it, I'm going to see how many shots my Havoc Launcher has against him. The answer is 4. So the red ones are the Havoc Launcher. White is Heavy Bolter. And green is Las Cannon. Hitting on 4s. And wow, that
We'll be right
stunk.
back.
So I'm going to use one of my command points to reroll one of the Las Cannons. It's a single miss.
Yep, and we'll be right back.
So for the greens, I need 3s. Then the rest of them, I need 5s. And wow, I am not that. So it's -2 and -4.
So the -2, I can save. Yep. And those 2 are each d6 damage. You just roll them. Because I do not have any invuls. Actually, Yep, but I do have 2 drones that can die in his place. So
Okay.
we'll do that.
So the cultists are going to shoot into the Celsius. Green is autoguns. And the whites are heavy starbursts. 6s and 5s.
Oops, I'm sorry, I gotta... I went the wrong way on focusing.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so that was kind of okay, I guess.
Ooh.
And I need 5. Well, 4. Well, it doesn't matter. So 1 wound.
AP,
0.
so 3.
Dang.
And I'll cut.
And now I'm going to shoot the Twin Heavy Bolter on the Hellbrute into the Celsius. And I need 4s. So, well, actually not that bad.
Actually, that was a very good roll for you.
And I need 3s, rerolling 1s.
But they're battle suits. So if it's under strength 7 or lower, you're -1 strength.
Okay, so I'm strength 4, so still 3 saves and -1.
Yep. Boop. Whee! So that is still 2 failed, and they're each 1 damage, right?
2 damage.
Oh, they're 2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Heavy Bolter. So that'll be 2 biting the dust.
Yay! And over there, my 2 bolt guns for my Plague Marines are going to shoot into the white platoon.
Second platoon!
Whatever, they have to die platoon. 2 hits, wow. 2 wounds, wow.
AP 0, right?
Correct.
So 4s. Whee!
Yay,
1 pass, 1
one's dead.
fail. That's not too bad.
So I'm going to shoot the 2 heavy subbers from up there into second platoon. And I'll be needing 4s to hit.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Servers.
And then 3, so 2 wounds.
4
No
up.
AP.
Both made.
Dang, well, I guess it's time to get some close combat, I guess. So, for the possessed in close combat against them, I need to get a 4. Ooh, right.
And then I will use 1 CP to Overwatch, because why not?
Okay,
So if you could take the camera.
I shall.
Alright, green dice are the burst cannons, red die is the 1 fusion blaster. I need 6s unmodified, but they are within range of the commander, so I can reroll 1s at least. Rerolling the 1s. Okay, so no extras, but all my hits, 6s to hit, unmodified 6s to hit, auto wound because of through boldness victory.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4 wounds go through, which means that's them.
I'm going to use a command point to reroll 1.
Rerolling? Okay.
Ah, damn. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to do the other one over there.
Yep, you needed a 5, I believe?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're in.
Thank God. So my 8 attacks against the Pathfinders. Hitting on 3s.
This is gonna hurt.
It will, hopefully. And then I will be needing 3s, rerolling 1s. So all -2.
4 ups. I make 2. But that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's one guy living. And that's gonna be the Sergeant! Woo! I'm gonna check to see if he has 1 or 2 attacks, so we'll be right back. Okie doke, so 2 attacks that hit on 5s. Okay, they both hit. 5s to wound. 1 wound!
Wow, 1 wound. So they're locked in combat.
Yeah! Okay, so first off, the Pathfinder team, the lone guy, see if he gets the 1. He does. And leadership 8 minus 3, so leadership is 5. So I fail on a 6 here. Alright. And that was for the stealth suits, by the way.
Yep.
And then we're going to go into Tau turn 3, where Kayun starts to take effect. Alright, so everything over here just blah. These guys jumped over so that I have these 2 fusion blasters within fusion range of this. And these guys can all assist either with that or start shooting over here. Over here. He fell back from close combat. Now, because of Kayun, he will be able to fall back and shoot if he had line of sight. Over here, the second part of Wall of Mirrors took into effect, because now the reserves, he comes in within 9 inches of board edge and outside of 9 inches of an enemy model. The Fusion Blasters have fusion range to him. Fusion Collider has fusion range to this, due to the Bohr concept rules. So now that Kayun is in effect, let's see how many exploding 6s I can get. Tau shooting phase on turn 3. The 2 fusion blasters from that Ghost Killer are going to go into the Hellbrute, and these will get the exploding 6s for the Kayun. And then, because of the Bohr concept yet again, the Fusion Collider, the 3-shot, will go into Pinky. Again, we're going to be within Melta range of both. So let's see how this goes. He's going to be 4s to hit. No exploding 6s, unfortunately. So those both fail, those both fail. You know what? I want him to die, but I also have 2 more. I'll leave it be here. So hit and strength 9. Wound.
Yep, 1 wound and minus.
Let me check.
So I got a 6-up save and womp womp womp.
So D6 plus 2 because within Melta.
Okay. 8.
8 points. Alright, white squad of XV-25 shooting into the Land Raider. The red die will be the Fusion Blaster. Green dice are the
Burst cannons.
Burst cannons. They're splitting fire. These ones are into the Land Raider. The other ones are into the Cultist squad over there because only one guy has range.
Okay.
So, whee!
Yay.
There are a few exploding 6s here, and we'll be right back. So, re-rolling the 1s because the commander nearby. So, I will get another one there. So that misses. These 6s, because of Kayun, give bonus hits. So, all these burst cannons, I believe I need 5s.
Yes.
And we'll be back.
Got 5 of them. Wow, pass them all.
Okay. Then the 1 stealth suit into the cultists. I got 1 exploding 6, so I'm just going to take that 2 into there. Let's see here. And then strength 5.
So 3s.
Boop.
And 2 are dead.
Now the red squad of the XV-25s. Green dice are going to the cultists. This 1 RAW die is going to go into Land Raider. Exploding 6s for the red one only. I'm going to use command point to reroll this. There we go. Reroll these 2 1s. Alright, those are all the hits. And I need 3s for the green, and
And 3 for the green.
3s to wound with the green, because it's against the cultists.
Oh, I thought it was going against the Land Raider.
No, and the Fusion Blaster itself is strength 8, so I'll need a 4 over here.
Okay.
Womp womp womp.
Well, thank God the Land Raider was okay.
Yep,
Everything else is...
Yep. AP 0, but he's got...
1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
Alright, now the commander will shoot into the possessed. I need to see how many shots with the air burst. Boop. 5 shots. So AP -2 for the air burst, AP -3 for the cyclonic ion blaster, and AP -6 for the relic plasma. But these will need 3s, and 5s to wound. Actually,
Well,
I got a hit first.
Yeah, I was going to say, the gun
Rerolling hits for himself. Alright, they are within the closest enemy unit, within 12, so those 6s are exploding.
Okay.
So we'll be right back. Add those 2 there. And I got 1 of the reds there.
And a blue one.
A blue. So I'll just grab
A white.
white. I'll just
Yeah.
make that 2 whites instead there.
There we go.
Okay. And... Whee! Yeah, they're just dead from the whites.
No. Do those cause mortal wounds?
They ignore invuls. They're AP -6.
Oh, okay.
They're 3 damage.
Okay, in that case, they're dead.
Okie dokies. Now, I'm going to shoot that squad into the nearest unit, which I believe are Poxwalkers.
Correct.
White dice are the SMS, and the green dice are the pulse rifles. Rerolling 1s for the commander nearby, and we'll be back. 3s to wound with everything. Greens are AP -1, but it won't really matter a whole lot. We'll be back. You should make 1 or 2.
5 of Funeral Pain. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6 dead.
Alright, so Ghost Guild burst cannons into the Poxwalkers, and the Cyclonic Ion Raker into the Land Raider.
Okie dokie.
Raker is the big red dice. Whee! It's not terrible.
Hitting on 4s though.
Yep. Oh, there's a bunch of 3s. Oh, there's another 3 there. And is the Land Raider within 12 inches?
That's a good question.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, exploding 6s. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm guessing he's just dead, like, after you take him off the board.
No, it's primarily a heavy anti-infantry weapon. Strength 7. Yeah, so...
Need 5s.
Yep. 5s, and then against everything else.
So this is AP minus.
0, because that's the burst cannons.
I got 2 completely fine with Funeral Pain.
And the Ion Raker is going to be strength 7, AP -2.
So that is 4, so I got 3 fails.
2 damage each, so 6 damage.
You know what I'm going to do? I am not using a command point, so I'm going to re-roll one of those. Because why not? I got a bunch of command points, and I failed.
Alright, so Red Squad of Firewars and their turret are going to shoot at those Poxwalkers over there. Turret does not need a line of sight, and I spent 1 CP to give the Firewars an additional shot and better AP. Not that the AP is going to matter. And by additional shot, I mean it doesn't. It ignores the normal rules of rapid fire. So let's see how this goes. All right, and now they will all need 3s to wound, and we'll be right back.
Okay, and 5s. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess Mason's going to do some choreography now.
Just for giggles, let's charge the Red Squad of Battlesuits into Pinky.
But before we do that, I am going to do Overwatch, because why the heck not? So first up, Henry trucks with the Havoc Launcher. That stinks. So I'll be right back, guys. Then my attacks, and
So,
wow.
Las Cannons, that was the Havoc Launcher. These
Yep.
are heavy bolters.
So 1 heavy bolt for 1 Las Cannon. Bah. And I actually got 2 wounds, it looks like.
And remember, your strength is -1.
So,
Because you're less than strength 7.
well, that was my last cannon.
Oh, that was your last cannon?
Yeah.
What about this one?
That was heavy bolter.
So heavy bolter would
Strength
go from
5.
5 to strength 5 would go to strength 4.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get changed or no? They did not get changed. Okay. So those both go through.
Yep.
This one I can't ignore. This one, however, AP -1, so 4 up. No.
So 2 are dead. Wow.
Well, that's D6 damage. If you roll anything but a 1.
2.
Okay. So my charge range, 8 inches. I will use that real quick. Excuse me. And his 2 attacks hitting on 5s. Nothing. And your attacks, you're on your final bracket.
Hold on one quick second. So I'm going to spend a command point for the dead will rise again with that squad over there. And I hope, wow, 7 are coming back to life.
Okay, then we'll be back.
You just want to be held, huh?
So Inquisitor Sunkiss is in the game now. She's watching the Xenos and Chaos fighting each other. So, yeah. So movement. Poxwalkers did advance. Hellbrute moved over there to the Ghost Keel, and my Lord Cretacean actually deep striked in. So now, it's my second phase. I'm going to do Plague Wind against these guys.
Yep. 8 remain, and my beard blends in with your cat.
It does. It goes off, and I need 6s. And I got one 6. Yep.
Just the one?
Yep. Then I'm doing Curse of the Leper. Does go off.
Oh, on a 9. Doesn't it have a bonus effect on a 9?
No. That was
that was the other one.
yes.
Okay.
And you have 1, 2. So a total of 3 guys are killed.
Okay. I'll have to put down a cat.
You do. So, over here, I'm going to shoot my Laminator, everything into the stealth suit, and if I kill the stealth suit, I'm going to shoot the heavy launcher into those drones. My god, those
I don't use drones.
Okay, first off, Wild Cannons. No hits. Then I have the 2 heavy bolters. 1, 2 hits.
3.
3?
Because you had a 5 there.
Oh. And nothing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Do you want to CP any of those?
No.
Oh, wait.
Hellbrute into them, into the Gold Skill, and I would be needing 4s.
Oh, it's ranged attack. It's not.
So I got 3 hits.
That's with the -1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have 1 wound at -1.
1 at -1. It's normally a 3, so 4.
Yep.
Math. I can do it.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. So he goes to 10.
Real quick, so Heavy Flamer, because I instantly hit, does that mean I would have any modifiers?
No, because you auto hit.
Okay. In that case, Heavy Flamer will get 2 shocks, 1 wound.
1 wound, and its AP is 0 now, right?
1. It's a Heavy Flamer.
Oh, it's a heavy flamer.
Yes. So another point of damage. Awesome.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot both squads of Plague Marines into the second platoon right here.
See, you're learning the platoons.
I'm so happy. Green is bolt guns. White is plasma, non-overcharged.
I can't imagine why.
I mean, why would I? Then
Doesn't it feel so good to shoot at something without negative modifiers?
say that again. And then you have those many at
-0.
and -0.
So 1, 2, 3 die, 3 live. Perfectly even.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So I'm going to shoot the Cultist Squad into first platoon.
Finally, they can shoot back.
So green is the heavy stubber, and then the white are the autoguns. And actually not that bad, I guess.
Oh,
So they have two wounds, no AP.
should pass one, fail one. Yep.
Hey, no, but no. Someone's having way too much fun over there.
Never.
Never. Oh, is it still rolling?
Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, one quick thing. So we're going to shoot all the cultists, equivalent to heavy starboards, into him. And before I forget, is it -1 to hit, or is it...
Yep, -1 to hit.
I am glad I asked that, because I didn't want to screw anything up. And let's cut this while I try to count numbers. And 6s.
1.
Wow.
1, 3 up. And boop. Womp, womp, womp.
Wow.
Go ahead and turn that 4 that's on there into a 3. And we'll be right back.
So, I'm going to declare a charge right here with my Lord Contagion against the Celsius. And I need a 9. I'm going to use a command point to reroll one of the dice.
Okay. Well, no, you got to reroll them both.
Oh, even better for me.
Nope.
Womp, womp, womp.
We'll be back.
Okay, then the Poxwalkers are going to go against the 2nd platoon. And I need an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah, lucky me. And then, while we're still rolling, Hellbrute and a him.
Into the Hellbrute, into the Ghost Killer.
Yep. Barely.
3 inches. Ooh. Yeah, because 1 inch forgiveness.
Yeah, I'm in.
There we go. And we'll be back.
So, first off, the Hellbrute with 5 attacks into the Ghost Kill, hitting on 3s. And then it's all except 1. Then,
Nothing.
no, I am actually strength 12, but because I'm poisoned, you're -1 damage.
Not -1 damage, I'm -1 toughness.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So the strength 6, strength.
Yep. So you got 2 wounds at AP what?
Minus, wow, this is going to hurt a lot for you. Actually, before we forget,
Probably -3.
yes, but at the same time, we also have to keep in mind of Frenzied. So now I can reroll failed wounds of 1. So, 4 wounds at -3 damage.
Okay, so I need 6s. Whee!
So 9 points of damage.
And I believe I have 8.
Yeah.
So let me see if he goes boom. Alright, and on a 6 he does he deals D3. Nope.
Ooh, so close. Last but not least, my Poxwalkers.
Into white platoon, or 2nd platoon.
Yep. Hitting on 3s while all hits.
Sorry, we're having issues with the lighting system here.
Yes. So Mason, you have that many armor saves.
Whee! And how much do they die? Oh wow, only 1 dies. So the sergeant will make his 2 attacks back. 5's hit. Nope. But does the other guy come back as a model?
He does.
Okay, we'll be back.
Him into the Celsius.
Sorry about the lighting.
Okay.
8 inches.
He's 9 inches.
Just over 9 inches. Just over 9 inches.
I'm going to do command point in case we roll that. Just
And you didn't command point for charge, right?
oh, wait. I already did roll for him.
Huh?
I really rolled for him and I failed.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's just my 2 attacks of him against Pinky, because apparently Pinky can't hit him. Oh, well, he doesn't hit anyway.
Okay, someone want to do the morale real quick for over there?
Yep, I need to roll 4 lower. I rolled a 4. He's staying. And we'll be back with Tau turn 4. And we'll find out for the other shots later.
So while Mason is frantically moving around,
There's so many shots still! Okay.
Mason, what did he do?
I decided I don't want any part of him, but I do want this objective, so I'll get over here. I fell this guy back, so he'll be at a -1 to hit. So he'll need 5s to hit, but right now in this turn, 5s are exploding. moved these guys up. He shuffled over to block this this path. These guys shuffled so I get more warriors on the objective. He fell back, so he'll be at a -1. And he's just chilling, really. So, and we're about to do a whole lot of shooting.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go first.
So the one that's at -1 into the Land Raider.
Okay.
Pinky, I need a 5. A 5 does not happen. Now.
Now what?
Now, see how many of these guys can actually see. So everybody has base towards him.
Okay.
So on this, these smaller red dice are the burst cannons at that cultist squad.
Okay.
The big die, the really big one, is the fusion blaster into Pinky.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s because they are core and they are right next to.
Thingamabob.
Yep. And I did roll a 2 or a 3 for the other guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll be back. Right, so here are the ones to reroll. These are after the exploding 5s.
Okay.
So I get 1 more exploder to put those on, and 2 more regulars. So there's 2 fusions that hit Pinky, and
So, I have only 5 cultists.
do you just want to remove them?
How many frogs is that?
I can't fit all the shots in my hands.
Yeah, so I think those guys dead by the weight of dice.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll the 2 bigger dice here.
Yes.
So against Pinky, I need 4s. I'm going to use a command point to reroll this.
Well, that was a 6.
Yep, but I wanted 2 of them. So a 6, 2 wound there, so AP -4.
So 6. Oh, I'm going to use a command point to roll that because fuck you.
Nope.
God damn it.
D6 plus 2.
Okay, get 1, get 1, get 1, get 1.
8.
Does it blow up? No.
Okay. And you got to remove the cultist squad.
Yeah, before we do that, what are they doing now?
Cold Star
Okay.
into Hellbrute.
Okay.
Hits on 2s, rerolling 1s for himself. Okay, and none of these are exploding because he's outside of 12 and he's not the closest. Let's see. Believe I'm gonna need what's his toughness?
7.
So the white dice will need 4s. Everything else will need 5s.
Ooh.
1, 4, and that's it.
AP.
0s.
So 2 go through.
Okay.
How much damage?
Just 1 each.
Okay.
Shasui for white platoon. Second platoon is shooting into the Poxwalkers with his 2 shots at -1.
Oh, wow.
Exploding. And 4s are strength 5?
Yeah, so. Oh, wow, so 2 are dead.
Okay. Right. Warlord is shooting everything into that same Poxwalker squad.
Okay.
Let's see how many shots the air bursting fragmentation projector gets. It gets 5.
Oh, sweet.
So these will be strength 4, AP -2. Oh, watch out, I gotta grab some more dice.
No, they don't.
This is the plasma that ignores invuls and pretty much everything armor. These are AP -3s.
You know, AP doesn't matter because only we're feeling pain.
Yeah.
So all hits.
And some exploders. So that's an exploder. Let's see, I'm going to put those together. Those together. Those together. And, okay, that's it.
Yep.
That's, oh, that's, okay. Oh, wow, okay. And pretty much everything needs 3s, except for the...
Blue.
Yes.
There's a 2.
This needs 2. Oh, and these dice, they're strength 4.
Okay, so it needs 4s.
Yep. So 4s, 3s, 2s.
Okay.
So this one is 3 damage,
Okay.
and everything else is 1 damage. So you'll have to roll 3 dice to save that one.
Okay, hold on one quick second. Well, I get 3 6s. No, one is definitely dead.
Okay.
And the others, I have a 5 up. So I'm going to just take these. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are dead. So 7 total.
Now, red platoon shooting at the same target. They're going to get the rerolls from the commander. 4s, rerolling 1s, will be back. Rerolling the 1s, these are after the exploders. And I'll have 1, 2, 3 more exploders. and that one will miss. So, here are all the hits from red platoon. And now I need to wound you, of course, and we'll be back.
And I lost, wow.
5 ups, right? Because of feel no pains?
Yep, and I lost a total of 6, 7 more.
Okay. Alright, last ghost kill is going to shoot everything into the same target. The green dice are the burst cannons, and the bigger red dice are the cyclonic ion bit, the swing 7. Yep. He needs 4s, and we'll be back. And these will all need 3s to wound.
Wow, all of them actually.
Okay. They must die.
And then there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are dead. And that is all except 1.
Okay, well, in that case, charge with Commander.
Okay.
Because why not, right?
Okay, roll the dice.
Whee! Will 4 inches do that?
Yeah.
It does? Oh, because of the 1 inch forgiveness, just
Yeah.
barely. Oh, shoot. Now, the lone fire warrior for second platoon.
Did he, because he fell back, does that mean that he can actually charge again?
You're right, no. So I'm going to do it for red platoon instead.
Okay.
I have no idea what the charge is. But is 9 going to get there? Want to remove him?
So basically we had to call the game because me being silly, I forgot to empty out the SD card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how long this is going to take, and I don't want to rush this.
So realistically, on your turn, what would you do
My turn, what I would have done was actually
for your turn 5? You
Just-
probably would have moved him up his, 4 inches?
4 or 5 inches, yeah.
I don't think he would have gotten been able to get the charge and kill everybody, because I would have still had somebody on there contesting.
Well, see, I think the problem that I had this game, it wasn't really. I think there was a couple of things that threw me off. Number one was the drones. Okay.
That was a learning experience.
I think even without that, it was still a bit of an issue with me, just because I had to go and I had to get a unit that was. Hold on. I had to go and kill those drones, right?
Yes.
So I think if the ghost kill stayed on the board instead of leaving turn 2, I think I could have maybe killed it instead of just wasting
I
my.
hadn't used the wall of mirrors.
Correct. So, but at the same time, when that ghost kill came back, I don't think it really did anything, and my Hellbrute just basically.
Well, the idea was to at least, if I could destroy the Hellbrute with the Fusion Blasters, sweet. But my main goal was to do as much damage to the Land Raider as I could. I could not do damage to both and be on the objective while being in melter range. So I picked what I could. I knew he was probably going to die, and no matter what, you would have to divert attention.
See, I think the only thing with this game was.
So I could have, otherwise, put him on the objective and shoot without having the melter range at Pinky. And that would have scored me another 5 points. If you assume you didn't move through all this and charge through all this.
Honestly, I kind of stopped figuring out my points because I.
Well, we both got 10 points basically every turn. Really, we both had 10 points every single turn.
Well, the thing is, with you at least being a, shooting from the back kind of army, they only had to hunker down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, the Celtics, I think they did a great job.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, I think if I was you with the stuff that you brought, I think the only thing I would have really done differently was you take those Celtics. They can deep strike, right?
I think it's infiltrate.
Well, either way, I would have actually gotten them, right in the face.
But then I would have been sacrificing them.
But the same.
And I have a 22-inch range.
I'm not saying you have to get 9 inches in front. I'm saying you sort of guys gotten 22 inches in front of the Poxwalkers.
So let me see where that.
Or something like that. Just because you would have thin them out.
I wasn't worried about the poxwalkers. I was worried about the possessed. They're the ones that I was afraid of on this. So, CX.
But I mean, honestly,
Infiltrators, yep.
That's
they,
it.
They do not deep strike, they infiltrate.
okay. But with that, honestly, I feel like it took me. God, it was turn 3 for me to get into close combat with my poxwalkers, and that was with advancing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the Norvex land was bigger than a normal game, but
It was a lot bigger.
okay, so it wasn't just me, but
You know, like I told you before, when we were playing the smaller games, everything it's essentially the same. It's just expanded on. So you don't have fast units in this army.
well, the band's about to die, so I want to take your hand. Thanks, it was a good game yet again, and guys, subscribe to our channel, blah 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 blah, get your shit painted.